everyone.
Hello.
Agatha, welcome.
Hi, how are
Welcome,
you?
welcome,
Hi.
welcome. Hi, welcome. Welcome.
Finally we meet each other.
Yeah. Finally, we met each other, and today we will have wonderful session with
Okay,
you.
sure.
We want to.
Yes.
We all want to. We are so much aspiring to see Indonesia through your
Oh,
not only lens, through your eyes also.
okay, good.
Okay.
Good. Is
So
it
can
are you in the studio? I can see your
yeah,
studio.
It's my home studio.
Okay, very interesting.
Yeah, it's my
Very
home
interesting.
studio. It is inside my home
Mm-hmm.
because I do only creative jobs.
Okay.
Hardly much commercial one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not in the market.
Okay, you're busy with the club.
Yeah, Acha, Agatha, can we test? You can test your.
Okay,
Depth.
have you make me become the co-host?
Yeah. Just I'm making you. You are now co-host. You are now.
And okay, now yes.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
good. Okay, you want me to try the
Yeah.
share screen, right? Okay,
Yeah. Very good.
hold on. Okay, let me just open it first. And okay, wait a second. Okay, can you see? I think you're able to see, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Able to see the.
Let me try to do the
Okay.
slideshow.
Yeah.
Okay, this is just actually the first three photos
Sure.
that I'm going to. Okay, right? You can see everything, right?
Yeah. It's very clear. Your
Okay.
audio is very clear.
Okay,
Absolutely, everything is
fine.
fine.
I'm going to stop.
Yeah.
Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to share just to test the video.
No. Not now.
On
Not
there?
now. Not now. Hold.
On
Hold.
it? Okay, hold. Okay, I'm just too excited then.
Yeah. You
We are also excited.
not. Actually, Agatha, first we will introduce you.
Okay.
One of my member, Miss Subarna Banerjee, will introduce you. Okay.
Okay.
And
We
then, and
haven't.
then, and then we are having a photographer of the month contest in our club. So
Okay.
one of our chief advisor, Sri Anil
Mm-hmm.
Pal Singh, and who is also ex-president of Federation of Indian Photography. He was the jury, so he will announce the winners and runners up. Okay.
Oh, okay.
After after
Very nice.
after
Nice to
that
meet you.
after that I will do conversation with you with
Mm-hmm.
three questions that you already have it. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. And then.
And after conversation, it will be
Uh-huh.
your platform.
Okay.
You can show,
Okay.
you can show video, you can show
Yes. Okay.
show
Sure.
everything. Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Not everything. Something.
No, whatever you can show. Yeah. Sorry.
Okay. Good.
You are the first PSA guest for us, and
Oh, okay. It's an honor for me. Okay.
yeah,
Thank you so much for the invitation. Thank
yeah.
you.
It's
And
honor
nice
for
to meet everybody.
yeah,
It's good to know everyone,
yeah.
even though probably not in person, not yet,
Let
but
let
I'm
me
glad to be in here.
let me introduce you one by one. Anil
Okay.
Risal Singh. Anil Risal Singh. Uh, yeah,
Hello. How are you?
he's
How
a
are you?
he's
Perfect.
a he's a
Perfect.
ex-president Federation of Indian Photography, and
I
he's
see.
also our chief advisor.
I see.
Then Arun Kumar Banerjee.
Hi, man.
He's
Nice to meet you.
he's our secretary. He's our secretary of Dharmad Camera Club. And
I
then
see.
SK Mitra. SK Mitra, he's our joint secretary.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
Well, we have already 19 people here.
Still time is there.
Okay.
It will go up to 40, 50, 60. It may be 90. It all
Mm-hmm.
depends.
We're going to start at
At 7,
6:30, is it?
No.
Okay. I don't know, it's your time. Now my time is 8:30. So your time is 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock,
Is it?
yes, fine,
Okay.
fine, 1.5
Okay.
hour. So from your time, you will start at around 8:35.
8:35. Okay, good. Okay, I'll just follow. Basically, once you said, okay, Agatha start, then I will start. If you don't say anything, then I'll just keep quiet.
Okay, fine, fine, Agatha. And our next guest from PSA will be your executive VP.
Oh, who? The JR?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, great.
Yeah,
I'm looking
almost.
forward. Okay.
Okay. Elena has given the green signal, your president. And
Of course, yes,
yeah,
yes.
yeah. So he will be our next guest from PSA.
Good.
Okay. And one more thing, Agatha, because of our popularity and performance and the quality of photo webinar, Nikon
Yes.
India is supporting us as equipment partner. And
Yeah, I saw it from their announcement and also the banner that you sent me.
yeah, yeah.
Yes,
And
that's really good.
You are first guest with Nikon India support.
Oh, okay. Good.
Yes, yes.
Good. So I can get a Nikon free Nikon lens.
Definitely, we hope so.
But how is India right now? How is the COVID? How is the situation right now? Yeah, are you still in the lockdown period?
Yeah, still we are going through lockdown period, but situation is improving gradually. Okay, but still we are not 100% safe to move out.
I see. Okay.
That's why we went for this kind of photo webinar for the benefits of the photographers, because photographers are not going out to do any photography. So at least in this period, the photographers can interact with senior photographers. They will see their work. They will learn a lot, and definitely we are learning a lot.
Okay. Okay. But everybody.
Please.
But everyone still. I mean, like mostly people still stay at home until now.
No, people are also going to the office. They are working.
Oh, okay.
Likewise, my secretary.
How about the restaurant? Is it open already? You can dine in?
Yeah. Restaurant is open. Even the shopping mall is open. Okay.
Okay.
And
so it's back to normal.
Yeah, few trains are also running. Flight is running, but not all flights, only a few.
Okay. So your club is actually mostly in Calcutta. I mean, like the members are mostly from Calcutta?
No, not from Calcutta. This is not in Bengal. Our club is in Jharkhand.
Oh, Jharkhand
is the adjacent state of West Bengal.
I see.
And Calcutta is around 4 to 5 hours from Dhanbad.
Ah, I see. Okay.
Dhanbad is basically a coal city. We have got a huge reserve of very high rich quality coal in Dhanbad.
I see.
Dhanbad.
I see.
And, so most of the members are from Dhanbad or around Dhanbad, even from foreign countries. Like Tanoj Singh from Melbourne. Tanoj Singh, he's my friend Tanoj Singh. Yeah.
Hello, Agatha.
Sorry?
Yeah.
Hi. Hi.
Hello. My name is Tanoj. I'm from Melbourne.
Oh, you're from Melbourne. Okay, you stay in Melbourne. Yes. I see. Yes. Are you in the lockdown period in Melbourne now?
We have just come out of the lockdown period because our case numbers have gone down to almost zero.
Oh, that's good. So I should move to Melbourne now.
Yeah.
Yes, you're welcome. Yes.
So people is traveling again? Okay. So people are traveling again in Melbourne?
We have a limit of 25 kilometers. We cannot go beyond that. And also, people in Melbourne cannot go in the countryside. Those restrictions are still there. But there will be an update tomorrow.
Okay. Good. I'm glad that in every country now is getting better.
ऊपर में
I'm glad
Zoom
that.
link लिखा हुआ है सर, उसको क्लिक करना है.
Yeah.
So what time right now in Melbourne? I think it's already late. It's already late.
26.
Oh, 12 o'clock.
Yeah,
Right.
it's past midnight.
Yes. Okay.
And we are on the new day already. 8th of November.
Oh.
Yes.
So this is like a supper presentation.
Yes. Actually, it's quite nice because everybody is sleeping and I can enjoy the presentation.
Okay. It's a quiet night then. Okay.
Yes.
But you still have to stay until another hour at least.
No problem. It's my pleasure.
Thank you. Thank you.
अभी अपना मेल खोल रहा है.
How is the situation there in US?
No, I stay in Indonesia.
Indonesia. Okay.
Yes.
सर
Okay.
आपके मेल में
Not far.
एक लिखा
Not
Not
far from
far.
where we are. No.
Not too
About
far.
7-8
Yes.
hours.
Yes, not too far. And we have a lot of we used to have a lot of tourists actually from Australia.
Where के बाद
Yes,
में?
Bali is a very popular
Yes, that's
destination
right.
with Australians. Yes.
Yes, but unfortunately these days it's very quiet in Bali because nobody traveling. I mean, because of the disease.
पहला वाला लिंक है वहीं क्लिक करना है.
Have you been to Bali before? Have you been to Bali before?
No. The nearest I have come to is Singapore, which I pass almost every other year.
Oh, yes. You have to pass
first time
Indonesia to go to Singapore actually.
Yes. We fly over it, but unfortunately did not have an opportunity. So
yes, that's right.
Have you ever been to Australia?
Yes, but quite a long time ago. Quite a long time ago.
सर मुकेश सर
बहुत ज्वाइन कर लिए हैं.
मुकेश सर
हाँ रुकिए थोड़ा सा, हमको अजीत अग्रवाल साहब को प्रॉब्लम हो रही है. सर आपको हम नंबर दे रहे हैं अरुण कुमार बनर्जी का, वो आपको हेल्प करेंगे सर. ठीक है. हाँ तो बोलिए नंबर थोड़े बनर्जी का.
97714.
हाँ
97714
97714
26714
आगे
26
हाँ 26 आगे
140
हाँ हाँ इनको सर लिंक करेंगे. Sorry, Agatha, one of our senior.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry.
Not able to join us, and he's the president of Federation of Indian Photography, Ajit Agrawal.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah. So in our club, even the member from Bangladesh is there.
Oh, okay. That's good.
Ahmad Rusel, he will join shortly. And then not only from Dhanbad, even from other states of the country, people are our members.
That's good.
Our members.
Okay, that's good.
And we do almost 4 to 5 photo walks every year. And after every photo walk, we go for photo review.
Ah,
so that
okay,
members
that's
can
good.
know what is the wrong with them.
Okay.
Okay.
That's good.
And then every year we celebrate World Photographic Day.
Okay.
Okay, on 19th August. And before that, we also go for a photo contest. Yeah.
How long have you been, established? How long is this club has been established? For how many years?
3 years back only.
Sorry?
3 years back.
Oh, 3 years back.
Yeah, in 2017 we started.
Okay.
And till date we have conducted almost 10 workshops from senior people in Dhanbad, and then around 30 photo walks.
I see.
Photo walks till date.
Okay. Very active then. It's an active clubs.
Club, yes. And then recently we appointed the chief advisor, our Anil Vishal Singh sir, and then another Brian Hopper from Ireland. He's also our member, and he's
I
my
see.
brand hopper.
I see. Yes, from
And
Ireland.
yeah, he's EPF D3.
Okay, that's good. Is JR is already confirmed that he's going to join?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good evening, Mukesh ji.
Arey Anup Sahab, namaskar, namaskar. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Agatha, meet our next distinguished guest, Padma Shri Anup Sah. Padma Shri Anup
Hi,
Sah.
nice to see you.
Good evening, good evening. Hello.
Yes, good evening.
Good evening.
तो मैं से बात करो. And Agatha, he was awarded Padma Shri recently. Padma Shri is the one of the highest awards by government of India.
I see.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I think you're going to have another presentation
By
2
him.
weeks from now, right? Okay, the next one.
Next one,
Right? Yes.
21st
Okay.
of November.
Yeah, yeah. I saw from the banner.
Yeah.
But in total, how many members do you have in the club?
Around 35.
I see.
35 members. I think our member who is to come to introduce you, she is having some problem in joining us. So let us start now. Okay.
Okay.
So I will perform the job on her behalf. Okay.
Okay, sure.
Okay.
Yes.
So friends, now let us start. Meet our guest from PSA, Agatha and Bunanta. She's basically amateur photographer, and she has got a lot of honors. To name a few: FPSA, GMPSA, GPSA, EPF Platinum, ARPS. ARPS is a very difficult honor to get it, not very easy. Then GPU CR4, GPU VIP, etc. Basically, she is the vice president for international relationships and the member of the board of directors of PSA. She has received so many awards. To name a few, she received in 2012, in 2018, Fellow Membership Award. Then in 2019, she received PSA Service Award. Then in 2020, recently, she received Presidential Award. She has done a lot of photo exhibitions around the globe. To name a few countries: USA, Canada, Thailand, Turkey, Austria, Belgium, Vietnam, Morocco, Bangladesh, China, Sri Lanka, and of course Indonesia also. And we are very hopeful that your next photo exhibition will be in India. We hope so.
Yeah.
Yeah. She is the founder and chairperson of Indonesia Salon of Art Photography, that is ISAP, the first international salon in Indonesia that is recognized by PSA, PF, and RPS. Founder of Cross Continental Circuit, the first international 3-country salon circuits in Indonesia. And really I am amazed to see the next list. She has got more than 3,000 acceptance, 520 medals, and lots of award-winning photographs. She also received uh, as best author Adam Malik Award Trophy, Indonesia in 2009 and 2014. By profession, she is a businesswoman. And being a businesswoman, to have uh, interest with photography is really very appreciable, because mostly business people, they know how to mint money. Yeah. And minting money and doing art photography, two are different sides of coin. But she's making balance, and of course she has got a wonderful backup of a Master of Business Administration qualification from USA. So that must be helping her in running her business. But running business and then clicking photographs and getting so many awards, so many acceptances is really remarkable, Agatha. And we are very hopeful to see your amazing photographs very shortly, very shortly. We will take only a few minutes, because let me tell you, let me first thank to Nikon India, because Nikon India, they showed the interest in joining us as a equipment partner. And shortly from the next webinar, they will come up with so many new features of the cameras. They will also tell about the Nikon various cameras, lenses, and other accessories. Okay. And before we go ahead, I'll request our Chief Advisor and ex-President FIP, Sri Anil Risal Singh sir, to announce the photographer of the month of Dhanbad Camera Club. Over to you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you so very much, Mukesh ji. Hello, friends. Hello, Agatha.
Hello.
You all must be doing fine. So I have given the responsibility of announcing the monthly contest of Dhanbad Camera Club, and a virtual certificate giving ceremony I would like to perform. The winner of this monthly contest is Mr. Sekhar Chatterjee. The title of his photograph is An Evening with Cowboy. And friends, this is the certificate I wish to hand over to Mr. Sekhar Chatterjee. I don't know whether he is here or not.
He's not today. He's not here, sir.
Okay, no problem. It will be sent to him later on.
Yeah.
Then, friends, the first runner-up is Mr. Arun Kumar Banerjee, and the title of the photograph is Day Ends. And this is the certificate of Mr. Arun Kumar Banerjee, first runner-up.
Unfortunately, sir, he is busy in attending Ajit Agarwal, sir.
Okay. And incidentally, he is the secretary of Dhanbad Camera Club. And the second runners-up goes to Mr. Mukul Mukherjee for his nature study, Crested Hawk Eagle. And this is the certificate. This certificate will be sent to winners later on. So hearty congratulations to all winners. And in fact, I would like to congratulate all the persons who entered with this monthly contest of Dhanbad Camera Club, because entering is also a big deal. I'm sure that you must be eager to see the images which won the prizes. So friends, I would like to share you. This is the winner's picture, An Evening with a Cowboy by Mr. Sekhar Chatterjee.
You can share the screen, sir.
I have shared the screen.
It's not visible, sir.
Let me see. Now?
No, sir. वो ग्रीन प्रेस किए सर, नीचे वाला ग्रीन
किया मैंने.
जी सर. Yes, coming.
Okay, fine. Can you see it?
Yeah, sir, coming. Yeah.
The picture, an evening with a cowboy by Mr. Saikat Mukherjee. And I find it very striking, the positioning of these cows or buffaloes, whatever it is, and the positioning of the boy with the stick. It's a very innovative sort of thing, and at the backdrop, two human figures. Although these figures are very tiny, but it is very well connected with the theme of this picture. So this picture got the first award or the winner of this contest. The second picture is so this is the first runner-up by Mr. Arun Kumar Banerjee. Day ends. Very harmonious colors are there, and both the boards are connected very well, and very pleasing to the eyes as far as color harmony is concerned and other elements.
Let me add something, sir. This picture is clicked in Maithan. Maithan is hardly 40 kilometers from Dhanbad.
So now the second runner-up picture is Mr. Mukesh. Very peculiar way of seeing to the photographer, I think, is the merit of this nature study. So, friends, these are the results of the monthly contest of Dhanbad Camera Club.
Let me add it here, sir. This is captured by Mukul Mukherjee, but nowadays he's busy in the wildlife photography. He's in Bandhavgarh, Panna area, and there he's not able to get good connectivity of internet. That's why he could not attend today. Okay.
So I am stop sharing my screen, Mukesh, now, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you so very much, friends.
Yes, Agatha. Yes. Now it's time to talk to you,
sure.
To know about you more. Okay. I have seen your websites. I have seen your PSA gallery. I have visited so many places. I have seen all your images, and I'm really excited to see more here, because you must be keeping something hidden in your bag, which we'll open today. Okay. I know you love shooting people and landscape.
Yes.
And mostly you use human elements in the landscape. Okay. Can you please describe the most challenging moment you have come across during any of your photo walk or photo trip?
Yes. First of all, okay, before I answer the question, let me say thank you first to everyone, especially to Mr. Mukesh Srivastava, who already invited me to join this webinar from Dhanbad Camera Club. It's been an honor for me to get invited and to be with all of you. It's a good opportunity because I never been to India, but now I surrounding by all the Indian photographers. So this is kind of first experience for me.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good to see everybody, and thank you for all the participants who joined this presentation. Okay, to answer the question, basically for me, every event is a challenge. It's a challenging thing because I like to take a picture of human. in every event, in every cultural events, for example, if I like to take, if I take a picture of them, I meet the new people, so they behave differently. So for me, is everything is challenging, and I like to take a picture of the children as well, like the things that you see, like the photos that you see right now in the screen. Taking picture of children is basically challenging because these days, once they know that you take a picture of them, they try to post a victory sign, right? Yeah. So it's a challenge. It become a challenge how to make them more genuine. I mean, like more. I mean, like
natural.
Candid. Yeah, more natural, more candid. Okay. So this is a challenge for us as a photographer, how to make them very comfortable. So in taking picture of human, I think you have to be inside. You have to be inside with them. For example, in some of the cultural event in Indonesia, if sometimes you have to dress similar with them in the cultural event, like okay, you have to wear a special clothes just to be with them, because when you are a part of them, so they will become more open and you become more comfortable with them, and they will automatically become more open when you take a picture of them, and they show the genuinity, they show the natural things inside them. So, okay, that's the things. And also the challenging things, I like to take a picture of some of the not really extreme, but some of the difficult situation you're going to see. You're not going to see now. I'm not going to share now. It's still hidden. Going to see in some of the my presentation. So you have to adapt in the situation, some of the difficult situation, in order to take the picture. You're going to see more when I share more on the presentation. Yes.
Okay, Agatha, thank you very much. And the way you described how to get candid pictures, and for that you have to be a part of them. You have to dress yourself. You have to dress yourself so that you are not a outsider. You look like a part of their team and part of their gatherings. So they become very friendly, and then you get the real candid shot and in natural expressions. My next question to you, Agatha. I know you are must be clicking various genre of photography, but there must be some genre of photography which is your favorite. Can you tell us what is your favorite genre of photography?
Again, I like to take a picture of the human. I like to travel. Okay, why? Okay, I'm actually this photography is for me is a hobby. So again, I like, first of all, I like to travel. Okay, that's the key point. Because I like to travel, then I began to take a picture of everything that I see during my traveling. So it can be landscape, it can be humans, but I like more into the human in terms of the landscape. Because I like to interact with people, I like to see something changes everything, and I like to see the cultures. Every time I visit the country, I like to see new culture, and because learning their culture is basically broader your view, broader your perspective, and everything. And is at the end of the day is going to enrich yourself and is going to enrich the process of the art photography.
Thank you very much, Agatha. And now, since you are a vice president in PSA, now my next question is related to PSA only. As the vice president of PSA, what kind of major changes you foresee in the future of art photography?
Okay, in this presentation, yes, I'm very honored to be the first represent the Photographic Society of America, but at the same time also I represent my country, Indonesia. That's why I would like to also share some of the picture of my beautiful countries. So I think the most challenging things if we see in terms of photography is the fast technology. Okay, we cannot avoid that. Okay, a lot of good camera, of course, but then like the handphone, okay, the handphone or the camera becomes smaller and smaller. I think that is the fast technology that we cannot admit. One day probably, even this day, even myself, when I traveling, I always in most of the cases, I always take a picture with my handphone as well. Beside my big camera, beside my digital camera, my DSLR, I also take a picture with the handphone because it's a very practical. You can take the picture very easily, and there is an expression that the best camera is actually the best that you have at that time, because if you don't bring anything and you only have your handphone, that is actually the best camera you have, because even with the handphone you can capture some of the events, or you can capture some of the moment, okay, capturing the moment. In another the things is because of the COVID, because of the pandemic, the positive things that we see in terms of the photography is actually exchange the ease exchange information. Like today, okay, we probably this is the best example. What is the because of the pandemic is make us easily transmit the information. Okay, like for example, we because of with technology of the Zoom, we can exchange, like this one is exchange information. We exchange knowledge about the photography, and we exchange about our country. So this is really actually the best thing. I mean, we can be close to each other. You are most of them. You are in India. One is in Melbourne, and I'm in Indonesia. It's actually make the world smaller. That is great for me, especially in my position as an international relationship vice president from PSA. Is very happy. I mean, like it's a very it's a very good thing to see how the world become closer to each other, how the world become small in terms of we can interact each other easily. I think that is the things, and in terms of the photography, we can easily exchange information. We can easily meet each other. That is actually one of the best things that happened today.
Thank you very much, Agatha. The way you described, definitely, we feel that with the photographs and all kind of photo presentations, we can make the world closer. And
yes.
to me personally, I wish that there should not be any hurdle of visa or any hurdle of passport. The world should be one, like Indonesia and India should be one. So let us see.
That's good.
Okay, so we don't need any visa, any passport. Just take a flight ticket and go to Indonesia, and just okay, fine. Now, Agatha, everybody is waiting anxiously to see your amazing works. Now it's over to you. You can share your screen and you share your all videos and everything. We are just waiting.
Okay, thank you. So, okay, during my presentation, first of all, I'm going to share a video. This video is a collection of my photos, some of the collection of my photo in Indonesia. So at least you can see a lot of cultural events, or some of the landscape as well in Indonesia. And after the video that I'm going to present, again, I'm going to share some of the pictures in selected location in Indonesia. And after that, at the end, I'm going to share some of the information about portfolio distinction from Photographic Society of America. Okay, that is the structure of my presentation.
Sure.
Okay, I'm going to start now. So the first one is going to be the video. Hold on for a second.
Yeah.
I need to open the video first.
Yeah, please carry on.
Yes. Okay, hold on.
मुकेश सर,
Yes.
Realme बोल के जो है उनको देखिएगा जरा. I am not being able.
उनको डिलीट कर दीजिए.
नहीं हो रहा ना हमसे, हमको पावर नहीं मिल रहा.
Realme. Okay, I am catching.
Can I start the video now?
Yeah. Start. You carry on.
Okay.
Oh, wow, Agatha, just spellbound. And I can tell you most of the rituals, what the cultural sorts you have shown, those are also done in India also. Likewise, playing
Yes.
with fire, bull race, etc. So we totally felt as if we are moving around Indonesia with Agatha.
Okay.
Wonderful,
Good.
wonderful,
Great.
wonderful.
Yes.
Please go ahead.
Thank you. I'm going to continue with the PSA.
Honors,
Okay, hold on. Yes, the distinction.
distinction.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to share the screen. Hold on for a second. Yeah. Okay. Going to do the slideshow. Yeah. So, Photographic Society of America is a worldwide organization. Even though the name is America, I know the name is America because it's established in America and has been for more than 80 years, more than 80 years, 83 years, more than 83 years. It is, I think, the first one of the organization, the oldest one, I think the RPS, Royal Photographic Society. And after, I think the second one is Photographic Society of America. The headquarters in Oklahoma, in US. But again, as I mentioned before, it's a worldwide organization. That's why, like a lot of, we have a lot of members from more than 80 countries. And from more than 80 countries. So that's why, like me, I come from Indonesia, and we have also a lot of Indian members. And I'm sure that in the future, it will be more and more. And I hope that by this presentation, it will be more and more. And some people from the Danbat Camera Club will join as well.
Sure, sure.
Okay. Yeah. We have the same. If you are familiar with FIAP, okay, we have also the distinction with like AFIAP. Probably you are familiar, like AFIAP, AFIAP from silver, bronze, silver, platinum, and so on. That you can earn the distinction by by participating in the international competition. Okay, that is the way that, okay, you can earn until a certain level. After you earn a lot of acceptances, with a lot of titles, with a certain criteria, so you can get a portfolio. Then you can get a distinction. Okay, in PSA we have also something like that. Okay, like for example, if you take a look on my distinction, they have like GMPSA. GMPSA is Grandmaster PSA. I earn because I participate a lot of international competition, and that requires minimum 3,000 acceptances. Okay, I'm not going to share about that one because probably you already familiar with the with those kind of structure, because probably you're familiar with the FIAP as well. The one that I'm going to share is more on the portfolio distinction. PSA also have a portfolio distinction. In FIAP, you have also MFIAP. Okay, MFIAP is also a portfolio distinction, but MFIAP is only have one level. Yeah. In PSA, we have three kinds of level. Okay, we have start with the bronze PSA, where we require 10 portfolio, 10 images basically, and then and after that we goes to silver. It requires 15 images, and we go to the gold one, which is require 20 images. The one and I show you before by EGN portfolio, and I submit it when I submit for the S. So that's why before you can see 15 images of the portfolio about EGN creator. Okay. In this one, portfolio distinction, because the name is also portfolio, you have to make a set of portfolio. You can choose to make a set of the theme. It can be anything. It can be, I'm going to show you some example. It can be from traveling, or it can be from your artwork. It can be from your documentary, for example. So it can be, or journalism. It can be anything. It can be from your everything basically, but it has to be one theme. You set a theme first, and after that you make what we call it like layout of the portfolio, where you have to arrange each of the photo harmoniously from one photo to another photos. So this is kind of challenge as well, because when you see the photos, it have to be harmonious. Here has to be in. You can feel that one photo is flows very nicely until the end of the photos. You have to have a opening photos and you have to have a closing photos. And then you have also to make a statement, what we call it a statement of intent. What is the objective of the portfolio? What is the message of this portfolio? What's all about these images of the set of the portfolio? So you have to make those kind of things. You have to prepare these kind of things. In PSA, we have like almost like this date like 3 or 4 times in 1 year for a submission to get the portfolio distinction. So there is some. You can go to the PSA website. They have this schedule, and you can see what is the next schedule. Usually in the year they have like we have like 3 or 4 different times when you can submit the portfolio distinction. Okay, they have some. I'm going to share some videos about the portfolio distinction. Okay, sorry. Okay, so this is actually, I just want to share some of the portfolio, successful portfolio distinction from some of the members, PSA members, some from Indonesia, because it's still aligned with the theme of my presentation today about Indonesia. Okay, this is the portfolio for BPSA, which is the first level. When you go to the when you want to earn the portfolio distinction, it has to go from the lowest level. It has to go from the BPSA first. So the first one is actually 10 of the images. So this is the images about one of the festival in Bali, which is the Kite Festival. You can see that, okay, there should be opening images, and they're also supposed to be have a closing images, and every photos has to arrange nicely, and the flow has to be arranged nicely from one to another. Okay, still another portfolio from my countries. This is about the culturals and about the people in Bali. Okay, this is from England. The theme is about gone but not forgotten. It's about the memory of someone is already passed away. So it can be anything. So that's why it doesn't have to be a travel. It can be anything. It can be art. It can be a fine art. Or it can be a documentary. Okay, this is about Indonesian member as well, PSA Indonesian member, when he likes to take a picture of the in architecture, so he took a lot of picture in architecture in Indonesia and in some of the countries. This is from Belgium, PSA member from Belgium. So again, this is just to give you example. So it can be also a set of portraits of people. I'm sure that for Indian photographer, you like also to take a lot of portraits, because I saw a lot of good portraits when people visited India, or from Indian photographer, you have a lot of good portraits, because Indian, you have a lot of character in your face. So one of the alternative, okay, one of the option for you to take a portfolio distinction. This is when, okay, this is very interesting. This is actually another picture from Mount Bromo, the one I already mentioned in the presentation, in the first slide, of the presentation. But this is took by Myanmar photographer. This is one of the, as mentioned before, one of the very attractive and photogenic location for photographers. Okay, this is my portfolio when I took the last one of the highest one of the level of the portfolio, the GPSA. G is a gold PSA. When you require 20 of pictures, I pick a team of the eagle hunters in Mongolia, where I display and show all about the eagle hunters, about the eagle hunter in Mongolia, including the event, the festival as well, and also including how the eagle interact with the hunters. So you can see that this is the highest level of the portfolio. When 20 pictures you have to submit the 20 pictures, and you have to arrange everything. And you have to be careful as well with the statement of intent. Whatever that you mention in the statement have the intent, have to be reflected in the photos. Okay, so that's it. And this is just for some information for you about the PSA. The website, you can take a look on the website. They have, even though you're not a member, you can still access a lot of things in the PSA website. Even you can still open the portfolio distinction. There are a lot of samples over there. And I encourage you, if you have a lot of good pictures and a lot of good picture, please submit and become a member, and you can earn the portfolio distinction. And in PSA, we have also in social media, we have also the PSA Facebook image competition. This is free, where every day there's some competition. Feel free to join this Facebook group. I think it will be very nice to interact with each other. It's not only for the members, but also for a lot of photographers around the world. We have also a special page for PSA. Then also we have also some Instagram for PSA. So that is for me about some of the introduction about the PSA, and also some introduction about the portfolio distinction. Again, if you have, I'm not going to say until midnight, especially the one is already in Melbourne. But if you have any question about anything, about my presentation, about Indonesia, or about PSA itself, feel free to reach me at Facebook. Okay, my Facebook will be still under my name. Okay, you can search, and through the messenger, you can ask me some question if you have some question about anything. Okay, so again, thank you so much for having this kind of opportunity to share my experience, my photography experience in Indonesia, and to share some of the things about to introduce you about the portfolio, about the Photographic Society of America. Thank you so much.
Yes,
Thank you.
Agatha.
Thank you.
Agatha, wonderful the way you described in detail about the culture of Indonesia. In the similar way, you also narrated how to go for portfolio and distinction from PSA. And this is for the first time, personally, I have seen such details about the PSA, although I am a member of PSA since 2012. Okay, but that time I was knowing only fear. Let me tell you frankly.
I see.
Yeah.
It will be honor for me if you can do another presentation about PSA. I will be very happy to introduce you about PSA. Get to know more. So probably some people interested to become a member. It's open. It doesn't have to be a member. I mean, I'm very happy to share with you because there will be a lot of things to learn. I think it's just to broaden your perspective, just to broaden your mind. I know that some people probably familiar with FIAP, but not the PSA. Just to, if you don't know that, probably you're not going to love it. Okay. At least first you have to know. I have to introduce. So it will be very nice. I mean, if you gather again in another seminar, and I will be very happy to introduce about PSA.
Yeah. Agatha, at least you have made us to love PSA now. Okay. So I've got one question because during 2012 and up to 15, actually, I have got all the records in my diary in a hard copy about the acceptances of PSA,
that's great.
PSA and PF. But that time only I was knowing PF, EPF, FEF like that. So we never, because I was so very much confused about the PSA. Likewise, star rating, this rating. So nothing was clear to me. So those records still I have. So can I use those records for applying for any kind of?
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. And I will, we'll be in touch. We'll be in touch again because I can help also to search in PSA database. Right now in PSA database, right now we have a database of your acceptances.
Okay. Fine.
Yeah. So that is actually a good thing. So I can we can match your record with the one that we have. And after that, I can explain to you step by step how to actually apply for the star rating and how is actually star rating. So that's why if some of you is actually a PSA member and in the past you have some acceptances, I will be very happy to guide you one by one.
Sure.
Yeah, to basically to
help you how to apply. One day we'll keep a session with you only regarding this PSA, the various kind of distinctions and all. Okay, and I'll be in touch with you very shortly. We'll do it.
Okay. Thank you so much.
So anyone has got any question to ask from Agatha? Tanos, any question from Agatha?
Anyone? I just want to greet someone. I saw Brian Hopper.
Yeah, Brian, where are you?
Hi, Brian. It's good to see you in person. It's good to see you finally in person.
I'm very sorry. Our clocks changed last week and I missed 1 hour.
I see.
Okay.
I turned on the laptop and normally Mukesh will send me a message to tell me hurry up, and he didn't. So I'm very sorry.
Oh no, it's okay.
Yes, Aaron, you've been very busy up to now sending me messages.
Yes, I saw you, sir. You are waiting after 1 hour, so I admitted you.
Agatha, Brian Hopper is our advisor.
I see. Good.
Yeah,
very nice.
Very nice. Camera Club, and this
very nice.
Every member is putting one photograph every week on the Facebook page, and Brian Hopper is the you can say moderator for that.
Okay.
And good. He reviews every photograph, either he or me. So right now I am doing the webinar. So Brian Hopper is doing this job, and wonderfully he is doing this job. and he has become a part and parcel of our club.
Okay, so eventually Brian will become Indian and get the Indian passport.
Yeah.
I have it already.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Good.
No problem.
Good.
We're just waiting on the COVID-19 restrictions.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good.
I'll be knocking on the door.
After COVID-19, I am visiting Indonesia. I am visiting Ireland.
Okay, good.
And Brian is visiting India. That is for sure.
Exactly.
Very good. Brian, but did you see some of my presentation? Did you saw some of presentation? Or?
Yes, I did. And I'm sure
about
Mukesh, Indonesia?
Okay.
Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm sure Mukesh will be able to give me a recording.
Yeah.
But
Agatha, don't worry. Whatever he has missed, he will be able to see it.
Good.
Okay, that's good.
Because I make a video presentation and that will be uploaded on YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay. So that everyone can get the link. Because sending video of a few gigabytes is not possible. So finally, I upload on the YouTube and then we share the link. Okay.
Okay, sure. No problem. Thank you so much.
And again, very shortly after the session is over, I'll be sending you a lot of screenshots I have done, because parallelly I am also doing screenshots.
Okay, you are the photographer.
I am doing screenshots so that if I send it to you, you will feel very happy. Okay.
Sure. Thank you so much. And this time I will upload it to my Facebook. Okay, don't worry. Because I'm sorry that because I'm a lot of things. These days. Okay, these days during the COVID. Okay, during the pandemic, a lot of people. I mean, like me, a lot of people stay home. I used to travel a lot. Actually, all my time is actually in the past. I travel a lot. I rarely stay at in my hometown in Jakarta, but I found it, even though I stay a lot during my COVID, but I become more busy. A lot of people saying that become more busy because when we have Zoom, we can have a meeting anytime. Basically, anytime that with everywhere as well. So it will become very easy to communicate with each other. So that's why we become very easy. But I'm really glad that we can meet today. I'm really glad finally I can meet Brian Hopper. It's good to see you and everybody as well in this webinar, in this Zoom webinar.
Agatha, as you told earlier, that this kind of webinar we are doing only to make the world smaller.
Yes, that's right.
And people from different countries can meet, interact, online. So today really, you are honored to have you here, and with all kind of informations, all kind of complete documentary of your country. And you have really shown your country so well that we feel like visiting, particularly your Bromo. Bromo is my favorite place now. And very sorry. Bromo is my favorite place.
So you already make a note where you want to go.
Yeah. And I will come with Brian.
Very good.
Okay, you come in group then. Okay, when the COVID is occur. Okay, you organize a group to come to Indonesia.
Sure. We'll come there. Okay, now I think we are getting late. So I'll request Benji, the Sarmista, आइए क्या?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes,
yes, sir.
Yeah, Sarmista, where are you?
Yes, sir, I'm in the meeting.
Yes, Agatha.
I'm in the meeting, sir.
We're in the meeting. So how much time will it take to get free?
No, she has already entered, sir.
Oh, fine. Agatha, meet one of our very active members. She's an engineer, Sarmista Haldar. Sarmista.
Hello, ma'am.
Hi.
Yeah.
Hi,
ma'am.
Hi. Yeah, nice to meet
you.
You.
It was a great evening. It was a very, very enlightening evening.
Thank you.
Yes, it was so great talking to, meeting all of you and listening to your presentation and your words on Indonesia and regarding PSA. We did not know, I myself did not know much about PSA actually.
Yeah. Okay. I think it's an honor for me. It's an honor to me to share everything, to share my countries, because I think this is all about to share, like exchange information about my country, exchange information about PSA. Maybe I also have a club in Indonesia that I'm going to invite you to share about India. Okay, that is actually a good
exchange,
cooperation. Yes.
cultural exchange.
Yeah. Yes. Exchange collection. Okay, that is actually very nice. When we have in this kind of
Agatha, this is the this is the beginning. This is the beginning of those days to come, and I'm sure it will come.
Yeah.
So now I'll request Mr. Haldar to give vote of thanks.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Sir Mr. Over to you. Give vote of thanks.
Yes, sir. Respected and most distinguished speaker of the day, Madam Agatha Annie Bunanta, Vice President, Photographic Society of America. Our beloved Sri Anil Risal Singh, sir, Chief Advisor, Dhanbad Camera Club, and ex-president of FIP. Respected Sir Brian Hopper, Honorary Advisor of DCC from Ireland, and with due respect to all the senior photographers present here today, special mentioning Dr. Tanoj Singh, who has joined us from Australia. I'm really honored to have the opportunity to give the vote of thanks on behalf of Dhanbad Camera Club. I extend heartfelt thanks to all of you who joined us today to make this day special and this webinar a very resounding success. First of all, I would like to say thanks to Madam Agatha. Thank you, ma'am, for being with us this evening. It was really a proud moment for Dhanbad Camera Club to get you as our chief speaker this evening. We are really overwhelmed by your thought-provoking and interesting presentation. It was great to learn about so many things regarding Indonesia. And it was so great to see the amazing pictures that you took on very, very challenging moments, very, very dangerous moments. And it was good to share with you. You shared those incidents that when we see that there are a lot of challenging moments, then we forget about safety. That we need to take care about. We have a tendency to cross the limits always. The photographers always try to do their best and forget about safety. That we need to take care about. And really, it was amazing talking with you and sharing your experiences. And then I would like to thank our distinguished guest and Chief Advisor of DCC, Anil sir, for his valuable guidance presence in this webinar. An expression for thanks to our member from Australia, Sir Tanoj Singh sir, for being a part of this webinar. Finally, I thank the wonderful viewers who have been who have turned up in such great numbers, not only from our club but also from all over the country as well as from other countries. At last, but not the least, I would like to thank Nikon India for being associated with us for as an official equipment partner of Dhanbad Camera Club. Once again, I thank you all for your cordial presence and extraordinary participation. Thank you. Thank you.
Before you depart, let me inform you that on 21st, we are going to have a photo webinar by Padma Shri awarded Anup Saji. So all should join. So Agatha, thank you very much.
Thank you.
It was really a great beginning. I never thought it can be so interesting, but it was really, really very interesting.
Thank you so much. In an honor. And I wish to see everyone again on the next one.
Sure. I'm planning one short session with you on this platform to know about details about the PSA and all. Okay. Because I was totally confused about the star rating and all. So now we'll know. Okay. Thank you very much.
Sure.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Bye.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye.
Have a nice evening. Thank you so much.